Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming.
Howdy ho, hier ist wieder Aquifel mit Game of Thrones Episode 5. Winter is coming. Viel Spaß dabei.
Nee, weil wie gesagt, ich muss Outlast noch weiterspielen, ich muss Dings noch weiterspielen, wie heißt es, Soma. Und sind wir mal ehrlich, es kommt auch eine ganze Menge demnächst auch raus. Ich habe die ganze Telltale-Box jetzt hier günstig geschossen. Die muss gespielt werden. Overwatch läuft natürlich. Ich spiele momentan hier mit Player oder Paul, wie auch immer. Das Resident Evil 6, auch wenn ich den 5 einfach wesentlich lieber mag. Oh Wunder was, wie die Hälfte der Community. Sind wir ehrlich, Anfang des Jahres kommt Resident Evil 7. Und ich habe einige Spiele, die ich noch streamen möchte bis dahin, einige Spiele, die ich noch spielen möchte bis dahin. Und ich bin wirklich am Überlegen, ob ich mir PlayStation VR jetzt bald hole. Und sind wir mal ehrlich, wenn das alles kommt, da gibt es eine ganze Menge zu tun. Und ich kann halt nicht den ganzen Tag, ich kann nicht morgens von 10 Uhr bis abends um 1 Uhr streamen.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to
Was kann ich
say,
hier machen?
a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
Ich kann da jetzt nicht
He
viel
does
tun.
now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord.
Mega, aber wie gesagt, deswegen Game of Thrones jetzt, weil wie gesagt, sonst komme ich irgendwann gar nicht mehr hinterher mit den Spielen, die ich streamen möchte, die ich euch präsentieren möchte. No?
There.
Hinter diesem verdächtig dastehenden Baum. Und Dragon Quest Bill, das will ich natürlich auch noch.
I know I heard something.
Und deswegen hier einfach mal schön Episode 1 weitermachen. Und herzlich willkommen. Ich hätte vielleicht auch da bleiben können, dem helfen können, aber so gut wie ich mit dem Kampfsystem teilweise klarkomme.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Ja, das finde ich ja nicht nett, dass sie an mir zweifeln.
But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Lord Gregor the Good.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
I'll do that. No
These
problem.
were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore.
No, Chris, son of a whore.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
We need his judgment. Oh, nice.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Oh, wie sie wieder gucken.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who's
Who
this
is
man?
this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Off to the wall.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief.
Thief.
Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Na, warum wollte die denn stehlen?
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The
is.
men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
Give us justice.
Fuck him.
I will decide.
Send him
Das
to
ist
the
meine
wall.
Entscheidung.
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves Haus Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Tja. Hoffentlich tut das wirklich nicht. Dann sind die Finger weg. Oder er darf der Nachtwache helfen. Das Urteil eines Lords. Tolle Trophy, wieder mal. Und herzlich willkommen natürlich.
Unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Nö. Das ist Game of Thrones.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting.
Tja.
It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Na gut, dann gucken wir uns mal an, was die beiden zu sagen haben. Der ist dann aber doch, ihr hättet den töten sollen. Scheiße was. Der ist so, ihr habt gut gehandelt, mein Lord. Aber, wie gesagt, hören wir uns wirklich erstmal an, was die zu sagen haben. Meister, den Meister müssen wir ja nicht fragen. Wir müssen jetzt erstmal... Oh, was sagt denn der Kleine hier? Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine 2 brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember.
Oh.
I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was the strong one.
He was.
Mit dem Schwert wird
I'll
er
have a real
niemanden.
one, but not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy, but he did a bad thing.
Und herzlich willkommen.
People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real
fate
sword.
worse than
No
death.
one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Träum weiter, Kleiner. So, wo haben wir denn... Was ist das, ein Schreiner hier? Den kann ich nicht ansprechen. Hey ho! Na, wie schaut's? So, da ist der erste. Sir Royland.
Sword up!
Sword up!
I did no
Sir
dogs
Royland?
but old
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
Of course, my lord.
I have
So,
many decisions to
Bewerbungsgespräch.
make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show them
Ramsay
in our
Bolton.
own right.
Good.
You've got to
Yeah.
project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Ja, tu das. Ah, was sagt Nahkampf?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Lord,
Hello,
Ethan.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him.
Oh.
To help the
You
house.
said nothing.
Ja, das wäre ganz
Because she
praktisch.
fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I have. And people are scared as well.
Da mag er recht
I'm told I
haben.
must choose a sentinel.
Die Boltons sind nämlich auch
If I
geisteskrank.
may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice, and I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you.
Der Ramsay Bolton. Oder
Ethan,
Snow
I need
heißt
to
er.
talk to you.
Ja, ja, ich komm ja schon. Hättest mich nicht. Dich hätte ich eh gleich als nächstes gefragt. Hip, 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 hip.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's
Und herzlich
influence
willkommen,
will be
versteht
enough.
sich ja auch noch.
But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
Ich hab ihn doch gehen lassen. Die tut ja so, als ob ich ihn hab töten lassen.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
Wäre er auch
Sir
Leidinstinkt
Roland
gewesen,
is
das Kriegerische.
unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Das Ding ist, der ist ein guter Krieger, aber
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
ich sollte sie ernennen. Aber sie ist wahrscheinlich noch viel zu jung. So, jetzt muss ich mir den anderen nochmal suchen. Wo ist er denn? Hier ist er. Duncan Tuttle.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Roland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Das ist. Wie gesagt, der andere ist wirklich ein guter Krieger und mit kriegerischen Dingen sollte man ihn immer noch definitiv fragen. Also da führt nicht viel dran vorbei. Aber der andere ist, glaube ich, etwas weiser und.
Maester?
Naja.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes,
Was meint
Maester.
ihr?
I'm ready.
Very well.
What?
I will convene the small council at once.
Bam. Gucken wir mal, wen wir nennen. Bam, badam, bam, bum, boink.
You may
Hat
sit.
schon mal die Haltung als Lords.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, lasst ihn weitersprechen.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle!
Tuttle?
This is reckless.
This is
Lord
reckless.
Ethan has made his choice.
Ja, natürlich wird er sich
Will
daran
not disappoint you,
erinnern.
my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. There's no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me.
Das Ding ist, ich weiß, wie Ramsay Bolton drauf ist, aufgrund der Serie.
He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No, you chose your sentinel. He should speak on this.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not.
Das
We
stimmt
need to
allerdings.
take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing
Flayed
they
man.
understand.
Das stimmt allerdings.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
No.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Enough.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Tja, aber wie gesagt, der Typ so ein bisschen, dass er da hier ein bisschen aggro ist, ganz im Ernst, also mit den Leuten, er hat selber quasi gesagt, ne, dass die nicht so wirklich 100%ig bereit sind und dann,
Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord
face
to
to
lord.
face.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
Na, aber der entscheidende Punkt ist, ich glaube, bei Ramsay Bolton oder Ramsay Snow kann man wirklich an seine Eitelkeit und seine Arroganz, weil noch ist er ein Snow und kein Bolton.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
Das ist eine gute Idee. Es ist natürlich gefährlich, aber man muss klar sagen, Ramsay Snow zu dem Zeitpunkt noch, ne, es ist schon, der will wirklich auch ein Bolton werden. Ja, ich meine, letztendlich dankt das nicht, dass er dann wirklich dazu geworden ist, weil er denkt, dass es ihm zusteht. Wenn ich ihm da...
Sit down.
Both of you.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
Aber wie gesagt,
You will meet
einerseits ein
Ramsay
bisschen an Ramsay Snows Eitelkeit appellieren, an seinen Ehrgeiz und ihn mit ihn, ich sag mal, nicht als den Bastard behandeln, der er ist. Es wird ihn nicht gütig stimmen, aber wahrscheinlich etwas wohlwollender. Oh, wenn nicht das Schlimmste, was passiert, dass sie alle sterben und ich dann ein bisschen kürzere Spielzeit habe. Der mag mich nicht.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not.
Of course not.
And that's not what I want.
Ja, ich kann dir auch nicht vertrauen.
Is volatile. But that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside.
Ja, ich glaube, da ist der Asher ganz gut. So einen irren Henchman. Will der jetzt auch noch an meiner Entscheidung rummäkeln? Ich glaube, ich muss dann auch mal hier anfangen, da Leute zu häuten oder sowas.
Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Naja.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this.
Schlimm ist, was passieren kann, dass der Lord ist und ich dann nicht mehr so viele Entscheidungen treffen muss.
Mira stands with us and she may be able to help us.
Tja.
So, das war's mal wieder. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, liked es, teilt es, abonniert meinen Kanal, schaut in die nächsten Videos und Streams rein. Ich würde mich riesig freuen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.